So I won't make a lot of eye contact with the cast tonight. Okay. But don't worry, I'm pretty good at running humans.
See, what we're missing is, as I say, he's a supervillain. There are 5 guys in the room with machine guns pointed at the crowd. All of them are saying laugh.
I don't know. It looked like those machine gun guys must have got confused for a second. Because there was a punchline there where people were like,
okay. Yeah, that's because people were scared. Yeah. You know what? You know where that hesitancy came from? Those machine gun guys said, click. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. I'm just a little, I don't know, I guess I'm a little confused, or I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm a little just surprised, but Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live, man. I saw him on Saturday Night Live. Keep in mind, this is the richest man in the world.
Speaking of hair plugs.
Speaking of hair plugs, that's right. That's why they look so good. People looking like, how can I get hair plugs like Elon Musk? You can't.
Get $1 billion.
Yeah, you can't. Shit, the way his mind works, he's probably made hair plugs from moon rocks or some shit.
Rocket fuel. Yeah, I just rub it in there every morning.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Shit, I brought moon dust back from space, and I just ground it up and made hair follicles with it. Yeah, people. Richest man in the world, already dressing like a Bond villain.
Sure.
Yeah.
Already ready to take over the world.
Black is slimming.
Black, yeah.
Could have got compared to Tony Stark, but nope. Has to be Goldfinger.
No, you can't, no. You don't dress like that shit and tell me you ain't no villain. People, this is $1 billion supervillain. And Saturday Night Live called him up and said, do you want to host the show? And he said, you know what, what's one of the best ways to achieve world domination? Make people laugh. Make people think you're a decent guy. Come out there and make jokes about yourself. That's what he did right here. Elon Musk came out. I saw some of this opening monologue. And it was weird. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was weird. So either Elon Musk is the coolest or the weirdest CEO that we have, or he truly is an evil genius motherfucker, man. But here's this opening monologue for SNL.
He's making history tonight as the first person with Asperger's to host SNL. So I won't make a lot of eye contact with the cast tonight. Okay. But don't worry, I'm pretty good at running humans.
See, what we're missing is, as I say, he's a supervillain. There are 5 guys in the room with machine guns pointed at the crowd. All of them are saying laugh.
I don't know. It looked like those machine gun guys must have got confused for a second. Because there was a punchline there where people were like,
Okay.
Yeah, that's because people were scared.
Yeah.
You know what? You know where that hesitancy came from? Those machine gun guys said, click.
I believe that humanity must become a multi-planetary space-faring civilization. Now, I think if I just posted that on Twitter, I'd be fine.
See, here's the thing, and you can learn something from Elon Musk, because right now, this sounds like he's giving like a best man speech at a wedding or something.
It does.
Yeah. Which he'd be great at.
Yeah.
So if this whole genius billionaire supervillain thing don't work out, maybe he could hire himself out to be your best man at your wedding. I'm not hating on him, man. I'm not. And the villain thing, I'm just joking about. I actually like Elon Musk.
Well, he seems kind of nervous, which is understandable.
Yeah.
Well, he knows he's not a comedian. He knows that he's out there doing this when he's not that kind of, he's not that kind of celebrity. So I thought it was cool that he did. And see, here's something to learn, man. He comes out there, he knows exactly where he is. He's coming across knowing exactly who he is. And I think a lot of people are just, they're laughing because they are in on it too. They're just like, hey, if you can just come out and do some self-deprecating humor. You don't come out there and look at your notes every 5 minutes or something, even though he has cue cards, I'm sure, hanging up there. Mm-hmm. But, and you just be kind of charming, too, because he puts those little kid nods in there. Hey, it's like, that's what it looks like. You remember when you were in church and you had to do a speech and shit?
Sure,
and
yeah.
The coolest kids were the ones that came out and didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's kind of like that, man. It was, a lot of people can actually learn from that. He's coming across as nervous, but not so nervous to where it's bad. But that was weird to me. I was like, man, this is the richest dude in the world. And Saturday Night Live just called up and say, hey, you want to come on? He's like, yeah, sure. We are getting invited to, I believe it's South Padre. So in November, I believe.
Okay.
You were there for that call.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yes.
Define we.
You, me, and Chris.
Really?
Yeah, and I haven't told you yet because I have to talk to the committee. But they've been asking us to do it.
Okay, who's this committee?
It's a film. It's a what do you call it? A film festival.
Okay.
And they said come out there and do a show. Believe me, before I jumped into it, because you know me, I'm like, nah, I ain't going to do this shit. No. But they told me some things, and if nothing else, we'll be able to just do our show.
Okay.
Out there on the
You say
beach.
November?
November.
Okay.
The point is that I'm getting here is that the person I was talking to, they also said, she said, we might get Elon Musk. I'm like, bullshit, you ain't get no Elon Musk. But I'm thinking after this, well, maybe,
Okay.
because he's building a city near this film festival down in Brownsville, I think. Yeah. This fool is building a city.
Okay, this whole adventure we're going on sounds like a James Bond or Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, like they're gonna turn all of us against each other.
Yeah. It's like Mortal Kombat. We're all invited.
We got to fight.
We all fight each other.
Yeah,
And in the end, got to fight him in a hall of mirrors.
yeah. Game of death and shit going on. Yeah. I'll tell you though, I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in a while.
Yeah.
In this episode that I saw, and I want to get your opinion on something.
Okay.
This episode that I saw, I was like, man, that the only thing really saving this sketch for me is Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Is his weirdness being there, whether he's good or bad. Just he's dressed as Wario.
Wario, yeah.
Okay, you saw this.
Yeah, I did see that,
Okay,
yeah.
for those who haven't seen this, here's the sketch, and I don't know how to feel about this because I don't know. Maybe this is cool. Maybe my old ass is out of the loop. But you're the true gamer here.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So you would be the.
I don't know how that's relevant to like this
our
man dressed as
resident weirdo,
Wario.
so
Yeah, you are a resident.
you can translate for us.
Okay. All right.
You're our Elon Musk in this room right
Oh,
now.
okay,
So,
okay.
So you
The
look at
Musk
this.
Whisperer.
I have opinions about this. I have opinions about this, but you let me know if I'm feeling the same way you are.
Okay.
Here, monster! I have food.
Don't worry. This is why they pay me the big bucks.
How you feeling about this right now? Yeah.
It's just amusing because you have the world's richest man dressed up as a Mario character.
Yes.
In a
Like they
sketch.
did that just to make an idiot.
Yeah.
That is what is so crazy to me. You got
Yes.
this billionaire genius up here. He's dressed up like not just a video game character, but one of the goofiest and most
Yes.
evil
Yeah.
video
Most
game characters in
obnoxious
there.
video game characters. Yeah. That's what's amusing about it. Not even the sketch itself.
No, the reason why is because I've seen Mario Brothers sketches, and I've seen them done better on Robot Chicken.
Oh yeah, hilarious.
They are. Maybe that's what I was thinking. But I was like, is it just me? Is the only thing that's even making this remotely funny is this man dressed like a goddamn mascot or something?
Is the fact that he's there.
Yeah.
That's what's actually making it work.
I mean, I think it's cool that he has like this sense of humor about himself.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what you need. You need to humanize yourself, so you're just not the supervillain archetype.
It's almost like,
everyone views
I'm sick and tired of being respected.
But it's always like he wanted to be on the show. It's like, oh, you want to be on this show,
Okay.
huh? All right, we
Okay.
got something for you.
Yeah, put this stupid shit on.
you. We'll dress you up.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, he's having a good time.
Would the defense like to call its first witness?
We would, Your Honor. The defense calls Wario.
It's almost like he's just tired of being a billionaire.
Yeah,
He just
exactly.
wants to- I just want to be stupid.
I want to
for a
hang
change.
out with the mud people down here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's slumming it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
He says, I could actually kill you all. And,
This is what you people like.
yeah.
I could cover it up. I could pay for it.
I could kill you all. You never be seen again. But you know what?
You would never
we're
exist.
gonna have fun with this.
No, I am not evil. I just misunderstood. And some of the anti-Italian hatred in this courtroom is disgusting.
Objection. His accent is really bringing it on himself.
Like the only thing that's making it funny. You making a fool out of a billionaire.
Yeah,
right
exactly.
now.
That's the only thing. Everything else is just like oof. It's like watching SNL.
Okay, see, that's what I was thinking, man. I was like,
it's like watching any other episode of
has
SNL.
Adult Swim really surpassed SNL today?
Oh my God, they surpassed them decades ago. A decade ago.
Like, I haven't looked at SNL in a while. I was just like, God,
this is what I
damn,
was
is
like.
this where we at? Do you watch SNL? Or?
I tend to watch the clips on YouTube a lot.
Okay. Because I've seen some that are funny, you know.
I've seen plenty of funny. I'll go down a rabbit hole watching them.
And I think Elon Musk secretly deep down wants to be a funny guy because he's hanging out with all these comedians.
He wants to be liked, like anyone does.
But I mean, it's hard to get a really good sketch out of somebody who's not an entertainer.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, but they had a lot to work with before they got to him. But yeah, I just see him right here hanging out with Dave Chappelle, Joe Rogan.
That was them in Austin.
That's when in Austin, yeah, when they had a show doing Corona time.
COVID. They all got COVID.
He's a billionaire. You know, they got COVID that night. He cured the next day.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
His own vaccine.
Yeah, his own strain. Like weed. I got my own strain. Yeah, people. He's hanging around with all these funny dudes. I'm thinking like, secretly, this guy wants to be funny too. He wants to be liked.
Well, yeah. Plus, I mean, if you had the money, wouldn't you hang out with funny dudes who
Hell
keep
yeah.
you laughing all the time?
Yeah.
Entertained.
I would hang out.
Because gets bored.
Yeah.
Gets bored of his regular life at that point. It's ads for me, Monkey Man.
Yeah, it's the old tradition of court jesters.
Yeah.
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 Except that court just cost $1 billion.
Plus, he's hanging out with jesters who are also rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as rich as me. But you know who didn't like this?
Ooh.
Shareholders, stockholders. They're like, why you over there?
yeah.
They're like, yeah, why you out there fucking around? Why you out there? Why you out here being a damn fool on Saturday Night Live? They're looking stupid. You making our money look bad. And while he was on Saturday Night Live, his stock was going down. Those Dodge coins or whatever. Yeah. Elon Musk. Yeah, his stock in those Dodge coins is his cryptocurrency.
The shares went down.
Yeah, the shares went down to cryptocurrency.
They're a type of digital money, but instead of being controlled by a central government, they're decentralized using blockchain technology.
Damn, they ain't let him finish.
You don't want to see what happens. After
It
that.
gets worse.
They ain't let him finish. You don't want to see. You don't want to hear that dead silence. I like that we threw that laugh into himself. Am I right? I'm like, no, you not.
So it's a hustle. Yeah, it's a hustle.
Why'd you say that?
Cryptocurrency dropped 73 cents from that joke alone, right there.
And so people who invested in this cryptocurrency Doge, which came out like, I guess, I don't know, several years ago. Years ago, I know that.
Yeah.
It was like a couple months ago, it was like 5 cents.
Yeah.
That was the share value price. Now it went up to like, the highest I think it was like 72 cents.
Yeah.
So people overnight became like millionaires.
Ah.
And people were saying like, okay, people who bought into it now, and he got into it, and he was like posting about it on social media along with other people, like even Snoop Dogg and various other business owners, entertainers, all these organizations are now taking this cryptocurrency. You can use it to spend it on things. Everyone was excited. Everyone, like all the Doge shareholders were like, okay, he's gonna rally it when he makes his appearance here on SNL. He's gonna get over to $1, and we're all gonna become millionaires, and we're gonna have diamond hands and rockets to the moon. And when he got on there, that's not what happened. Actually, it went down. But it actually has recovered. It actually is doing well. So it's, I think it went down, like last time I checked was like in the 30s, but now it's like in the mid 50s right now.
Yeah. Okay. It's just funny that it went down. They saw us doing this.
It didn't have the intended effect.
Like, because people are like, you know what? He's lost his fucking mind.
I'm not investing in that.
We're seeing this man actually lose his shit right now.
That's the way he's always been.
We're seeing this man's
I'm
sanity.
sorry, you put my money in what? do you see what I'm looking at on television right now?
Hey, watch this man's sanity just slowly slip away on TV right now.
Yeah, I like that wobble he has.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here now.
Sell! I told you to sell, don't buy more!